I just did the best workout that I've done in 2 weeks. Anyway, good evening, BookTube. It is Monday, April 8th at 9:40 something at night. I decided to do my workout tonight instead of this morning, and I think I'm going to continue doing them at night. I had way more energy than I normally do in the morning, and I did such a better job than I did last week when I tried doing the same workout. I finished reading The Wicked King tonight, and if you want to know what I thought about that, check out my last video. I'll link it up there for you. And now I'm going to start reading for the Owls Readathon, and I'll tell you more about that after I showered. So Anthony was sad that I hadn't gotten him to pick a book for me to read in a while. I've been picking my own books for some reason for the last while. So I got him to pick which book out of my readathon TBR I should read first. So he picked The Towering Sky. So I'm going to read this. I'm going to start it right now. It's 11 o'clock though, and I'm very tired. So I might only end up getting through the prologue, but I do at least want to read the prologue and read the scene where the mystery person dies. Oh my god. It tells us at the beginning in the prologue who friggin' dies. And it just gave me goosebumps. And as I was reading it, I was like, I feel like it's this person. Yes, it is. So either she's playing us, or I don't know. We know at the beginning who dies in this one. Interesting. I'm staying up longer to read more. Guess what? It's 10 after 9 in the evening, and I haven't read yet today. But I did get my writing done today, which didn't need to be done today, but I wanted to do it today because I like it. So after my shower, I'll probably be able to read for a full hour. Someone please hold me to that. Make me do it. You can't really see it, but I'm really sweaty. I almost got sweat in my eyeball. So I'm on page 48 of The Towering Sky, and it is my goal to get to at least page 100 today. So let's see how that goes. I just watched the new Lion King trailer, the live action Lion King. It looks amazing. I'm way more excited for the Lion King than I am for Aladdin. It looks amazing. I'm so excited. Hey, so it's 10 after 6, and it's actually mine and Anthony's anniversary today. But he's working at the bowling alley until like 11. But he said that if I went by to see him, he would make me tater tots. So that's what I'm going to do.
In her shoes, then in yours. If that's the case, then put her shoes on, lace them up, and walk your ass back to Tennessee.
These are the best tater tots I've ever had.
In her place with
I have to do a leg workout, and my legs are already sore.
Stay down, arms in the air, biceps by the ears, lift, squeeze the glute, and back down, full range of motion to work up and down, lift, and control, lift. Come on, Nate, squeeze the glute.
Yep.
Very good form, and then back down, sit into the chair, stay down, stay down, stay down. We're going to our jumps, ready? Jump up, slow down, jump up.
I'm cheating right now, just so you guys know. I switched legs. I wasn't supposed to. I almost did it. I read to page 95. But this is actually like a really, I want to say slow read, but it's not. There's a lot of description, so there's a lot of the pages are just filled with words instead of like dialogue, you know what I mean? So it takes a while to get through each page. So I read for almost an hour and a half, and I only read like 45 pages. I think I need to reread the ending of the second book because I thought I knew what happened with the person who died in the second book, and I'm wrong. So I need to reread that because I'm kind of slightly confused. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm not happy about this snow. I would like it to be sunny because it's April, so I would like the snow to go away now. eating cheese stuffed meatball toasted paninis. Hi, Gherkin. Hi. I'm doing my workout an hour later than normal, and so Anthony's in bed, so I'm not allowed to yell at the computer. I'm now on page 128 of The Towering Sky, and I would like to read more, but I just realized that I read a page and had no idea what I read, so I should go to sleep. Update, I did read the last 2 pages of the second book because I thought I knew something and I was wrong. So now I know correctly what happened at the end of the second book, so I'm not confused anymore about that continuing, which is good, and I'm really enjoying it. I think for sure that the first book is definitely my favorite out of the series, but I think they're all really solid books. Like, they're all really good. So yesterday it snowed, and today it is 16 degrees. Look at me wearing a t-shirt outside. Look at recycling bins. Anthony and I are going to another spaghetti. I almost said breakfast. I said breakfast today at work. I told everyone I was going to a spaghetti breakfast. Supper, a spaghetti supper.
Because you're stupid.
I know. I have so many stories from today of me being ridiculously stupid. I was super tired earlier, and then Becky and I laughed a lot about me being stupid, and now I'm not tired anymore. I think the laughing helped. Time for my double day Friday workout, but I also just realized if I work out starting on Sunday night instead, then I won't have to work out on Friday night. It makes more sense to work out on like work nights or school nights, if you will, than like the night after, because then like if I'm doing something on Friday I won't work out, right? And I almost didn't work out because I ate a lot of spaghetti tonight. It's a sweaty one. It is another lovely day, and I'm going to visit my friend at her bookstore because that is what one does when their friend owns a bookstore. Why'd I wear it? So stupid.
I like your hat.
Thanks.
I like your sweater.
Thank you.
Same, actually.
Aw, thanks. It doesn't have a kangaroo pocket though.
Oh, lame.
Stupid, right?
So bad.
I always go to put my, and I'm like, oh, there's no pocket.
I have like
Damn
a
it.
With
I have
the
like
hood,
a
you
thin
automatically
folder
expect
thing.
there
Right?
to be
Oh, I thought someone was coming in. I was like, oh, I can't do it now.
Give her.
Okay, so I'm in this bookstore, and I got really excited when I saw that Sally Thorne had a new book, but I'm really confused because, like, it's yellow? It's not blue, and it's called 99% Mine? I'm really confused here because this doesn't look like the Hating Game to me. Okay, so this woman, oh look, it's Jason Momoa and Sandy.
Yeah.
So this woman came in, and it was her first time in the bookstore, and she was like, oh, I'm just like looking, it's my first time in here. And then she was asking if the bookstore had like, you know, like the new YA series. And Sandy was like, yep, we try to keep on top of that and everything. And then the woman was like, oh yeah, because my daughter's reading, I can't remember what it's called or who the author is, but she said it's like a heist with a fantasy setting. And we were like, Six of Crows? It was great. She was talking about her business partner, Sarah. And then we realized she probably thought I was Sarah. And I was like, I'm not Sarah. And Sandy was like, oh, this is my friend, and she's also our resident author. And I was like, I wrote those 3 books. And then she bought Chloe Tiller. So I read to page 202, I think, of The Towering Sky. And I love it. There's like, so far, like almost no drama. It's still just... I love the world and the descriptions and the characters, and I'm interested to see how things are going to unfold and how everyone's stories are going to connect. It's still, it's great. Okay.
Yeah. Ready.
Drop
set,
it.
Go.
Okay, who's going first?
Me.
You can't, oh, am I not playing anymore?
Yeah, you all.
I might just continue my vlog into next week and maybe just end it when I finish The Towering Sky, as long as that doesn't make it too long. So I didn't read yesterday. Anthony and I watched a crap ton of Star Trek Discovery, and then I went to my mom's for a bit. But I have also been reading something else other than just The Towering Sky. I've been reading a manuscript on my phone from SWOON Reads called This Is What You Came For, and it's about someone who is at a music festival for the weekend, and she's a YouTuber, and she ends up coming across this other YouTuber who she hates. And if you haven't heard, my manuscript Tickets to KARASVALE is on SWOON Reads. I will leave the link for it in the description for you so you can read it, and if you like it, you can rate it and you can comment on it, and if a lot of people like it, it can get a publishing deal. So check it out. I'm freaking out. I'm trying really hard to like calm myself and relax so I can read. That's not working because somebody read Tickets to KARASVALE on SWOON Reads and gave it 4 hearts, and they gave it a really good review, and only 2 things of construction paper. They gave it construction paper, constructive criticism, and one of them was something that, like, for some reason I totally didn't even think of, but now that they've mentioned it, it totally makes sense. And I totally agree with them. But anyway, I'm really excited about that. You should go read it so you can say you read it before it was published. Oh my god. I don't want to stop reading, but it's almost 12:30, so I have to go to bed. But I love these books. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, and I don't work until 12. So, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna try to read at least till 9. So I only have about 100 pages left of The Towering Sky, and I'm in love with it still. It's definitely a lot slower moving than the first 2 books. There's way less happening and there's way less drama, but I'm still super in love with the characters and the atmosphere, and there's still a bunch of intrigue still. So even though there's not like too much going on, there's still like a lot underneath, if that makes any sense. So I'm still in love with this series. I think it's great. But I do have to go to work now. Why did I come into my room? Oh yes, to get my book. I just worked 9 hours and now I have to do a cardio workout. Who thinks I can do it? I can do it. But who thinks I can finish The Towering Sky tonight? Probably not. I would love to though. I want to. But I'm probably going to be up till like 1 a.m. finishing it if I do that. Maybe I'll stay up till 1 a.m. Okay, so I definitely did it. I stayed up until 1 a.m. to finish this, except it's actually 1:30. So I stayed up until 1:30 to finish this. And you know, I'm not even tired. But I should just try to go to sleep. So anyway, this was excellent. I just thought this series was solid all the way through. I find a lot of trilogies, 1 or 2 of the books are like much better than the other ones, and I didn't think any of them were better than the first one was my favorite for sure. I loved the effing drama. So much drama. It was like an episode of Grey's Anatomy except without any doctors and in the future. And they're teenagers and there's a murder. So not like Grey's Anatomy, but like drama. This one, not so much on the drama, but it was still so good. And the last 100 pages were just like very, like, I just had to keep reading. Like, I just had to. I couldn't not. So anyway, excellent. I'm very happy that I discovered this trilogy and that I read it and that it was good. It was so good. So anyway, 5 stars. I should try to go to bed now. And this is the end of my vlog, so have a good day.